What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miz, and we have a special episode and guest today. We're here with Evo to talk about our top 15 skins of the past year. Happy anniversary, Azur Lane. Let's get into it. Starting off with number 15, my choices are going to be on the left, Evo's are going to be on the right. My number 15 pick is the Kitakaze Battle Pass skin that just recently came out. Now, I really like this skin a lot. It makes Kitakaze look absolutely adorable. I love all of the things going on in the background. We've got a Manju trying to murder some doves. We have a giant dove Manju. We have a cat, and it's looking at that other one like it's a snack. It's a lot of fun.
All right, so my number 15 is Kumano. This one also recently came out. I am a sucker for anything pink, and this skin has lots of that. I love the little kind of Arabian Manju who has probably mistakenly rubbed the lamp and summoned this fat pink genie Manju. I don't really know how to describe that. But she looks absolutely gorgeous in this skin. I love just the outfit and the contrast of colors and her little dragon horns on top. That's just such a great skin. And it was an instant buy choice for me.
Number 14, I gotta go with Admiral Hipper here. I mean, it's not the best skin on the list, let's be honest, but it's Admiral Hipper's first skin. We've been asking for it for years, and it's finally here. I love the kimono. I love the umbrella. I like how she doesn't look like a little brat this time around. It's a nice change of pace.
Yeah, definitely. I was really happy to see the skin, and I know that you were really happy that it came out. So.
Yep.
All right, my number 14 is Thuringen, and I am a sucker for anything maid related. I know a lot of people are sick of maid skins, but I'm an HMS fangirl, so anything to do with maids is great. I love this, just the darkness of this skin, with the red kind of eerie moonlight coming in through the windows, and just her hair with the ponytail and the like ribbon that's kind of running through it that's black. I think it's a really great juxtaposition. And then the thighs are 10 out of 10, A+, with those stockings.
Squish out of 10.
Squish out of 10. And then I love the little Manjus, the little vampire bat Manjus, especially the one that's mopping the floor with a little towel. He's just so cute. This skin is so great.
Number 13, I had to go with the Z46 maid skin. I actually have every single Z46 skin, and this is the only one that came out this year. I love Z46, she's adorable, and this skin has Bismarck as a statue, which is hilarious. We've got the Roomba Manju sweeping up, having fun. We have the maid Manjus helping her out. It's a fun skin, and I mean, it's just more Z46. Can't complain about that.
Yeah, for sure. So mine is the Helena, however you want to say it, Oath skin. On our list, Miss wrote it as some dumb Oath skin BS, which just shows you how much of a not connoisseur he is of these skins. But I do love this skin. I love all of her skins, but I think that this one is definitely far and above I think all the rest. The dress is gorgeous, she's gorgeous, the background, the water that she's in, I love just the kind of the reflection from her in the water, the blue butterflies that match her hair. It's probably my favorite Oath skin that's come out so far this year. I know that a lot of people are gonna argue with me about that one, but
get some complaints in the comments.
But I love this Oath skin for her, so definitely had to make my list.
Number 12 for me is gonna be Elby. I mean, look at her trying her best. The Manjus are doing their best. It's just, not working out for her, and it's hilarious. I mean, honestly, KMS Bosch needs more love. Hopefully she'll get some more skins here coming out soon.
I just noticed that this one has a bow at the bottom. Does that mean that there are girl and boy Manju?
Yes, it does.
Wow. Okay. I
assume so. That or they're like the minions and.
All right, so for my number 12, y'all are gonna kill me because I'm not the greatest at pronouncing her name. Maëlle Breze. I love this skin. Just the nod that they have to different things. I think the pose for her is really cute. And the way they've like done the little squiggle lines to show that she's like terrified of this probably very small Manju in the doorway who's just startled her. But I think my favorite part of this skin is actually not her, it's what's behind her. We have a really great kind of not Easter egg, but nod to The Shining with Bismarck in the door and Hood just like screaming, and I love that that face that she's making. There's also what looks like probably a Legend of Zelda Link sword in the back, which I love. So I just like the little kind of tiny details that they put into these skins that just kind of bring it all together. But I do love her. I love her regular skin, but this is super adorable and just I love the nods in the back.
Number 11, we have the Prinz Eugen Race Queen skin.
No surprises here.
There's no surprises here. I mean, you're gonna probably notice a little bit of a theme on the list here from me. But in all honesty, I mean, I wasn't really a super fan of the Race Queen skins. However, this one's really good. There's a lot of, little animations that are in there that are pretty good. I think this is when they started stepping up the live 2D around this point. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of cool stuff about it. She does a lot of interesting things, especially if you special touch her. It does the the blowing of the kiss thing, everything. It's absolutely a great skin.
So my number 11, sticking with the Iron Blood theme, which I'm sure that you guys are really surprised at from me, Leipzig, this storefront training skin is so adorable. I love the outfit. I think is so cute on her, and the tartan plaid of her top. I mean, we're all looking at it. We know what it's what it's encompassing. But I do love it. I love the shy expression on her face. I think it's definitely one of her best. The best that they could have done for her. This is her first skin besides the retro. Skin. So definitely really good for a first skin. Love it. Love the tights and the little red shoes, and yeah, super adorable. If you haven't picked it up, wait until we get Black Friday and definitely pick this one up.
Number 10 for me is going to be the Prinz Adalbert live 2D. I mean, there's a lot going on with this skin that's pretty fantastic. Everything from her dropping a glass onto a Manju in the background to the thigh jiggle. Everyone knows I love me some thighs and some thigh jiggles. So, I mean,
I think we have that in common.
we have that in common. It's a really good live 2D. I mean, in all honesty, there was a sketch that was out that was of her sitting up, but I think this is probably the superior pose.
Yeah, I would agree. I love all the drunk Manju, too.
The drunk Manjus are probably the best thing ever.
So my number 10, and when we're cracking it into the top 10, this one just came out for Charybdis, and this skin is so gorgeous. The dress and just kind of the way that it folds, it reminds me somewhat of Cheshire's L2D skin, a little bit, but like from the front almost. And I love me a hat. A big Southern Belle hat is so great. I just really love the way that the dress is open in the front. Again, showing off great thighs. And it's just a very classy skin. And this one was definitely an instant buy for me as soon as I saw it.
Number 9, we have the new Taiho Live 2D that just came out. Now, I really like this one. I wasn't really a fan of Taiho, so I appreciate a good skin that comes out that makes me a fan of a character that I wasn't normally a fan of. This has been in development for quite a while. It came out fantastic. There's a lot of little things in there, everything from like you can rip her thighs if you rub your finger up her leg.
Rip her thighs.
Her thighs, her tights. You know what I mean, guys. Come on. To everything that you can do with this skin. It was well worth the wait. She's definitely made me a fan. Including the Comey ears. I mean, she's got the Comey cat ears. How can you not like the Comey cat ears?
Can we talk about the best part of this skin?
Which is?
The Honolulu.
There is, oh, jeez.
I love the little Honolulu charm on her backpack.
It's pretty great, yep.
So, my number 9 is Ayaname. And this is my favorite skin that Ayaname has. I love the just watercolor and the samurai. Her ponytail kind of looks like it's been dunked in the ink that the rest of the picture is made out of. She's got this giant freaking sword behind her. And the chibi, if you see the chibi, I don't have it up on the screen, but she has like a little hat on and it kind of obscures her face, and it's just so adorable. And I think it's a very unique skin, something we really haven't seen a lot of in Azur Lane. So definitely had to make the top 10 for me on this skin.
We got number 8, guys. We have, for me, I gotta go with the Shimikaze Wonderland outfit that just came out. It's absolutely great, and this is what her original live 2D should have been to me. There's a lot going on with it. I mean, everything from the Manju being different in the mirror, to her being a dork and running headfirst into the mirror, to all the little things that you can do with it, including the fact that if you have her oath, the ring is on her finger. You can tug down her tights if you want to. It's just, there's a lot of cool things they added into this skin, and I honestly think it was worth the purchase. I got this thing super fast.
Yeah, I did too. It didn't make my list, but it's definitely it's a great skin. So for my number 8, this is Boise, obviously. The one ship that I really went hard on, and she was very elusive, so I was super psyched to see a party dress for Boise. I love just the color choice that they did for this skin, because her hair, you know, her turquoise hair with the red and the black on the dress, the red and the black on her ears. I think the pose is really good. Again, some really yummy thighs on this one. Yep. And with her always wanting to hide her face, I think a fan was kind of an obvious choice, but I think it's really, really cute the way that they've done that. And she's got just these kind of like shy eyes over the fan. I really, really love it.
Yeah, it's a fantastic touch.
Yeah, definitely a great skin.
Number 7. Oh, number 7. The slide to confuse everyone. So if you're part of the community and you've hung out in our streams, you'll understand why this one's so funny. My number 7 choice is the Queen Elizabeth Live 2D. The Gremlin got a fantastic skin, and I am super happy that I got it. I mean, everything is great. You have the animations are really smooth and really beautiful. You have Warspite back there being a dork. You've got this amazing dove that you can zoom into if you don't want to look at the gremlin, you know, all that fun stuff. It's a great skin for the leader of the HMS that deserves a whole lot more.
Yeah, for sure. Like retrofit. All right, so for my number 7, which is why we're confusing you, is I picked Bismarck in her maid skin. And I think it's one of those skins that like really tempted me to get a skin for Bismarck, because I haven't really wanted any of the other skins, which Miz is probably going to divorce me for. Yep. But this one just stood out to me. I think she looks absolutely fantastic. The boots, you know, the thigh-high boots, again with the thighs, and the colors and just the pose that she's got. She looks almost kind of like fed up.
I mean,
she has to like help you out, but you know, if she is fed up, the Manju at the bottom is definitely not. He's very happy that you are there and wants to usher you into this cafe. So yeah, I do love this skin. This is the one I currently have her in, and I probably will keep her in that skin for a long time. So moving on to number six.
So we have, for me, the Bremerton Day Off Date skin, I believe it's called. It's another one of those skins where, like I said, I wasn't really a fan of Bremerton. I didn't like any of her other skins when it came out, but this one came out, and chat decided they were going to make me rent it, and I was not disappointed. I fell in love with this skin, with all of the interactions that are available to her. You can, from everything from just like the return to port animation to the boba tea animation. If you know what that is, you know. But yeah, I definitely became a fan of Bremerton after this one, much like I became a fan of Taiho after her Live 2D came out.
It is super adorable. I do want that bag, the little gun bag that's over her shoulder. All right, so my number 6 just came out today. If you've been doing your dailies, you should have this absolutely delicious, delectable skin. This is Nevada's first skin. I was telling Miz, if they continue to bring out these skins for these kind of OG ships, I am going to not have any money left.
Yep.
Luckily, this one was free. But I will say I love this skin. So I think they did a really good job of having a color palette that's very similar throughout the whole skin without making it blend in with each other. I love her dress. Again, we're both thigh people.
Yep.
So that that kind of little gold thing around her thigh is great. I love the dress, very similar, I think, to St. Louis's dress, her car
The
skin
Live 2D, yep.
party dress, yeah, which is great also, but love it here. I love that they kind of put a nod into her kind of cowgirl with the little star earring. So definitely, if you haven't done your dailies for this, do them now. Please get this skin while it's available.
Definitely get this one.
It's top tier, definitely, for me.
We have number 5, and for me, I have to go with the August Von Parsifal maid skin. Now, I'm a huge fan of this one just because, I mean, it's August as a maid, but it also changes her personality a little bit. She's gone from the more, dominating mommy to this submissive maid type, and the interactions are quite spicy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of this too. I do own this. I mean, it's a maid. I own most of the maid skins in the game, but yeah, definitely love it. And speaking of maids and Iron Blood, my number 5 is Magdeburg. This was the first skin that I purchased in this event. I absolutely love her. Just the pose that she's got, the fact that she's probably yelling or sternly talking to a cat, a long cat
that stretches out.
That stretches out. I love that there's just like a cat at the bottom, just kind of, I don't know, being very lewd is what it looks like to me. I think the colors for this skin were a really, really good choice because the background is somewhat muted and a little bit on the darker side, but she really stands out with her white stockings and her skin being bare at the top, and the red is a great contrast to that as well. So definitely a skin I'm going to keep on her for quite a long time.
Oh, yeah.
So moving on to number 4.
Alrighty. I guess it's my turn to throw up the Leipzig storefront training outfit. I'm going to be honest, I mained this girl for so long. She was my frontline unit. Her and Bismarck carried me through a lot in the game, and I'm happy that she finally got this skin. Something amazing to go with her personality, and not her retrofit skin, which is, I mean, it's good, but it's not this. This is so much better.
Agreed. All right, so my number 4 is Biloxi. And I will tell you, I did not think that there could be a Biloxi skin that would be better than her kimono skin. I've had her in that since basically I started Azur Lane. But this is just absolutely amazing. I love that they are bringing out more unique skins, I guess I would say, with this kind of fairy tale theme that they have had going on.
Yeah.
It's been great to not see, although I am a fan of maids, not see maids and bunny girls and bathing suits and all of that. So I like that this is really, really unique. I love the way that her hair kind of fans out underneath her. They have like the red ribbon, really good contrast there. I like the door, the Lord of the Rings door in the back there, with its scroll work. I was telling Miz the only thing that I wish on this skin was L2D. I think it would have been just like the best if they had just made it L2D, but
fantastic.
But
L2D.
I mean, her outfit in this is killer. I love this skin. But yeah, wish it was L2D.
Breaking into our top 3 here, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, mine are not gonna surprise anybody.
But I will say, before we reveal the top 3, if you have any guesses as to what mine and Miz's top 3 are, definitely put them down below in the comments. We'd love to see what you guys' guesses are. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into them.
My number 3 is the Aegir maid skin. Now this skin is absolutely just the best thing ever. It's adorable. It shows her cute side off when you first join in, and she's hiding behind the couch with the cat, and then she springs back up onto the couch. Like, the animations are super clean. Everything looks really great on it. Like, the shading, the colors. There's a Manju being squished. Wish it could be that Manju, but the only thing that they did, they changed the hand position to be played only when you pat her on the head, which, I mean, I saw a lot of people complaining about, but I'm not. I think it's a nice touch. It's still there. Nothing really to complain about. I mean, honestly, a great Iron Blood live TV skin.
Yeah. All right, number 3 for me, Volga. I love Volga. She's a great ship. If you haven't used her and you have her, you should start using her. She's very, very good. But this skin to me is just so, I think, unique, and I love when skins kind of tell a story, and they do that story across multiple skins, which they did with this event.
Yes, they did.
But I do kind of love the kind of Sherlock Holmes murder mystery. Her outfit is super cute. I love the kind of pleats on the dress, and the belt, and the little bow tie that she's got, but her hat is so adorable, and on her chibi, it's just so cute to see her in battle with her really little adorable hat. And then you have the Manju, where they're kind of like stacked on each other, to make a full person. And you have that one little Manju kind of like, oh shit, she saw us wandering down the alleyway. So definitely love this skin. I don't know what she's eating, but it looks delicious. And it seems like she was just kind of on her way to the grocery store and she saw this criminal, and now she's stalking them. So love it.
For number 2, I had to go with the obvious, the Rune Live 2D. Now, I've been waiting for a Rune Live 2D forever, and the only complaint I have about this one is that it wasn't her old skin with the scorpion tail. I think that would have been a fantastic touch to have that thing swaying around and poking that Manju down there trying to write music. I think that would have been funny, but I mean, there's a lot of animation in this. It's really good. I love her special touch. I love the crazy eyes. Everything about this is just, what makes Rune, and I have this in her now, and I feel like I'm not going to be changing it anytime soon.
Yeah, her eyes on this skin are really great.
The glowing pink crazy eyes, gotta love them.
So my number 2 is Arizona, and this is Arizona's first skin. We talked about this earlier, that these kind of OG ships getting these skins are going to be my downfall. But I love this skin. Just the colors of this. I love the kind of like Arabian Nights outfit. I think she looks super sexy in this. Again, that kind of band around her thigh. I know Azur Lane loves to do that, and I am not complaining about that in the slightest. My only regret with this skin is when you are using her in battle, she kind of pops out and the background is not there. And I know it's a larger skin. It was actually kind of hard to fit on the slide. But I wish some of that background kind of translated with her during the battles. But other than that, I think just the colors that they've used were really, really good choices. And I love the peacock. I think it's really cute.
It's fantastic, the whole thing.
I don't know if he's looking at her because he's going to like peck her, because peacocks are kind of assholes.
Yeah, they're rude little birds.
But yeah, no complaints about this skin whatsoever. I love the little wink that she's doing. It's a fantastic skin.
We're on to number 1, guys, and no surprise on my end. My original Azur Lane waifu, Bismarck. She was the first oath that I ever did. I started the game when she was out. I got her, I think, second. I got King George first, got her second, and she kicked off my obsession with the Iron Blood. The fact that she has this skin out is just absolutely great. I got her live 2D when it was out. It's a little dated now. It's still good, but this just, you know, it's so much more detailed. I just honestly wish this was live 2D. You guys would know that she's my favorite if you watched my reaction to the live stream when this skin came out, and the inhuman noise that came out of my mouth the second I saw it. I was really excited.
That, by the way, is on the YouTube channel. If you go and you click in to the live reaction for this event, you can listen to Miz make that inhuman sound.
Whatever that noise was that came out of my body.
So, my number 1, maybe a surprise because it's not an HMS ship, but it is Boise. And for all of you that watched me stream that event and try to pull for her, know how painful
the pain
that I went through to get her. But this skin for the past year is just so amazing. I love every single detail about it, and there's so much to kind of see in this skin. I love the outfit that she's in. I think it contrasts really well with her hair. I love that they went with like yellow tights instead of the black tights. And I know everyone has been complaining that we have too many witch skins, but this is a witch doctor, which is different. I love the little ghost. He's so super cute with his little purple, I don't even know what those are, apparitions around him. The little manju that are kind of popping out of the pumpkin. You have the Happy Halloween up top with the bats and the really cool moon. For me, though, I think the thing that really stands out is if you put her in this skin and you use her and you click on her, she has some really cool voice lines, but her voice changes. So it does kind of give you that muffled, like, voice behind it. Yeah, like she actually has a mask, and I absolutely love this. So yeah, this is definitely my favorite skin for this 5th anniversary of Azur Lane. So tell us if you guys were surprised by any of our choices down below. Let us know if you agree. If you disagree, respectfully, please. But we were glad to be able to share these with you. And yeah, let us know what you think of our choices.
Please do. Well, guys, that was our top 15 Azur Lane skins for this year for the 5th anniversary of Azur Lane. We hope you enjoyed this collaboration video between me and Evo. If you did, I would appreciate it if you would give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Definitely means a lot. I also stream on Twitch, so if you would like to come join the chat live, feel free to hop on over. There should be a link down in the description somewhere. Until then, guys, have a fantastic rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be for you, and we'll catch you later.